episode of JoyRide. Today I'm going to show you what I did to Juggernaut off camera. Unfortunately, I didn't get on camera. But today I am going to be replacing the transmission side drive shaft joint. I got mud duct here for whatever stupid words that he has to say. Well, probably emotional support for what he was.
Yeah, you're another kind of screw.
See, emotional. It's just amazing how much support we get from mud duct. But one thing that I did do on my truck is, because it's a tractor also, so it only has this one body mount. But what I did was, he broke a body mount, and I took it from him and I basically glued it on to my back shock towers. And it really worked out great. And I haven't had any problems with it so far. Well, I haven't ran my truck with it yet. But I got basically glue and zip ties. It stays clear of everything in the way. So it worked out to be pretty well. But, I'm going to show you how to replace this. Because out of my stupidity, I thought plastic and escape hog went well together. They don't, so let's get to it. Alright, as I said, I'm not going to be in these shots because I'm afraid of getting in the way of fixing the rake here. But what I'm going to be doing is what needs to be done in this case. I got these transmission side drive shaft joint mounts. They're about $4. I got it from my local hobby store.
It should have part number on it too,
yeah.
doesn't it?
And the part number, if you can't see that, is 6828X. So there's that for you. Anyways, I've already loosened these screws right here up so that I'm not boring y'all while trying to fiddle with them throughout this video. But one thing that people really find difficult is trying to get these two pieces to go together. But what I really just do is I stick one of these ends in the loop. Then I'll take a flathead here. And I'll hold it about like that. Just press it up against between the bar and the other part of the drive shaft. Then I just push that down. Pops on there real nice. So it doesn't break anything. I've been doing it every time that I had to replace a little joint like that. But today, it's not about this. It's about the truck. Because that's what's broken. So I'm just going to loosen these up by hand. Because they're that loose. And I'll put these off to the side. Try to get these out of the way for you. Shock ain't going anywhere though. No, not allowed to get shock out of the way. And what I got right here is a 1.5 millimeter hex bit. That's what I use to get this little part off, these screw bits out. And it fits it really well. It kind of grips the inside of it, so you have less of a chance to lose it. Oh, I just lost it. Okay, yeah, well, we'll continue with that in a minute. Let me just get this side done on with it. Okay, hey, I actually held on to that one. So what we got now is to, sorry I bumped the camera, but what we gotta do now is loosen up this screw here. set this back up here. And yes, this is just going to be some raw footage. Sorry about that. Bummer klutz. You'll soon find that out about anyone that owns an RC, that it's broken a lot because of that. I'm in a really closed area, so it's kind of hard to get to this. There we go. I got it. I don't know where the other bit went, but yeah. My duck, if you'll tip this forward, no, sideways. There it is. Okay. So what just fell out of the truck, as you're most likely all wondering, I'm doing it like this so that you can see it a lot better. It's that little drop bit. You can't see that really, but there you go. Real tiny, real easy to lose, really difficult to get back in. So we got that off.
Does your new ones come?
So we're just going to put this on here. Real easy, like if they'll cooperate. Yay. Get these parts back on. There goes one. A little bit of thread or something there. Thank you, my duck.
No problem.
Yeah. Usually whenever we write, he's the quietest, because he can't talk and concentrate at the same time. I really wish I could have got probably white bits instead, but so all they had was black. So it kind of darkens on you. See, like I said, I have terrible hands. And I dropped it. One second. I got it. I don't know why, but I can spot these things a lot easier than I can the little tiny nuts that goes on my wheel hubs. Let's try this once again. And there it is. There we go. This video won't have to be too long. But does that? Alright, now there's a certain way that these have to connect, because it has these rail bits that goes on. About just like that. So now we just gotta put it back together. Which I'll just do these by hand right now. And I'll tighten them up and I'll show you some more footage. It may be a part of this video, it may not, I'm not sure yet. But I'll show you some footage of it running. Let's one screw. My duck, move your fat hands. I'm just being mean to him. I don't know why he'll sit there and take it. Big burly man, he's like a miniature Hulk, which kind of scares me. Oh boy. Well, as soon as you see his truck, you'll understand why he scares me. Cause he don't play nice. And with his truck, he don't have to play nice either. So, you know, for us, it's just kind of, if you don't hide, you get ran over, and you probably won't have a truck afterwards. Now, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you the number of bodies I have for my trucks. Just because I might as well do it now, instead of confusing y'all with what bodies I have for it. Now, some of these are going to look weird. Because they were not meant for the trucks, or they're not even supposed to walk with them. But my first one is a M1 Hummer, the old classic kind. And you can never go wrong with a little duck on there. Yes, you have to have a duck because it's camouflage and it goes with this truck great. Sits on there almost like this. This body came off a Justifier, which I also have another original truck. Sorry, that's some tinfoil, because we're making some crush cars. I'll tell you about that later. It'll be in another episode, definitely in another episode. But this is my electric. There's only one electric that I got, and what we did is just a $50 car, Walmart brand, but we replaced the gun with some tires, and that right there, that appears to be a tarp. That's actually my battery packs. You can see the cords leading from it down. There's 2 batteries in there. Leads under there and into the top here, along with my lights. I just put the JoyRide sticker on there because I had one extra. And we actually run this through creeks and stuff, and I don't get to play with it much because the motors are kind of weak with all the extra weight on it. But we put some rock crawler tires on there, and I'll be seeing what I can do to upgrade this at any time. Yeah. But just keep watching if you want to see this thing improve. But if you're a Nitro fan, then that's what you're going to see the most here. So, as I was saying, this came off a Justifier. You can get them at Walmart. Now this, with a 1/8 scale Savage XL body. We drilled holes, I cut it so that it would fit my truck, and it looks great as like a street racer. Now, my body mounts are actually like right here if you can't see it, so I have that much room of smashable body space. And yeah, it'll tear up real nice. But that's the joy of it, you know? Breaking stuff, making modifications for new stuff. I'll tell you one thing though. Some people find it enjoyable to break the items, but whenever you're on a low budget, you don't want to break the item. Just get them out of the shop. And pretty much that does